Good afternoon. My name is Monica Herrera and I am a graduate student at University of Texas at Arlington. I will be presenting a book review and partial fulfillment of the requirements of N5343, Leadership in Complex Health Systems. The book I chose to read and review in Leadership Conversations Challenging High Potential Managers to Become Great Leaders by Alan Burson and Richard Steiglitz. The author, Alan Burson, received his MBA from Wharton. He is a learning director at Wharton Executive Education and the founder of the Doctorate in Leadership for Educators at Delaware Valley University. Burson was almost an adjunct professor at Georgetown's McDowell School of Business in the Executive Masters in Leadership program. In his career, he has held leadership, strategic planning, and marketing roles at Fortune 500 firms, including Gillette and Marriott. He resides in Washington, D.C. The co-author, Richard Steiglitz, was a submarine officer in the U.S. Navy. He was an executive in the aerospace and computer industries. He is the author of Expensive Mistakes in Buying and Selling Companies and How to Avoid Them in Your Deals. He also publishes a monthly leadership e-letter. He is a business consultant and speaker and resides in Maryland. The book describes 4 types of conversations for leaders. The first conversation is building relationships, making sure you are clear about your values, multimedia relationships, example, email versus face-to-face. Email can't really express your feelings and emotions. Face-to-face, it's more personal. Second, conversation is on developing others. Build versus buy. Taking your employees to the next level. Also the process for giving effective feedback and mentoring. The third conversation is on making decisions. It is important to use the 6 steps in the decision-making process and not to skip one. If you skip one, there can be mistakes out of your outcomes. It is also important to incorporate group decision-making. The fourth conversation is on taking action. This talks about actions producing results that people need. It also states having a strategic plan should be implementing and easy to implement. The audience that the authors targeted were leaders at any level, where it may be first-line managers, managers of managers, executive leaders, and even CEOs. Some of the strengths that the book presents are very easy to follow concepts. It is for all levels of leadership. It has a personal assessment tool for the reader, and it provides straightforward direction on how to have conversations with your employees. The shortcomings that I noticed are majority of the examples used by this author are of executive firms and businesses. Would have liked examples of healthcare organizations that would have been incorporated into it. The book did not give examples of backup conversations if the first ones did not go so well. So where do you go from there? The authors achieved their objectives. Johnson and CEO of America's Dimension Data states the book has practical advice that can be implemented immediately. The author, Alan Burson, also has a website. It's www.myleadershipconversations.com. In the website, people can take self-assessments and also watch videos of the author explaining the conversations. I would recommend this book to anyone who is looking to be in a leadership position, especially people that may be shy or don't know how to approach certain situations. This book will help them develop those skills. If there's a leadership gathering or a team building exercise, this would be a great read prior to and during it as well. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you found this book review helpful. I will take any questions at this time.